Well, here with me now is a senior international correspondent, Nick Payton-Walsh. Nick, we're looking ahead, of course, to what Mr Trump says later on today on Afghanistan. How important is US policy on Afghanistan for the wider regional stability?
Obviously, they're the key player in Afghanistan, keeping the government that the US put in place and stopping the Taliban, who are now close to controlling or influencing about half of the country, according to US-owned studies, keeping them from having even further sway in certain population centres and cities. So what they choose to do is certainly vital. The problem is all the options have already been tried. This is the longest war America's ever been in. American public opinion is tired of even hearing about it half of the time. And frankly, Donald Trump doesn't like losing. He doesn't really have much of a chance of winning here at all. Military occupations don't normally win. They just stay as long as they can, however honourable their original motives. But they've tried massively surging troop numbers under Barack Obama. Didn't really work. They've tried talking to Taliban. Taliban aren't really interested because they're militarily doing quite well right now, so why go to the peace table? And they do still face plenty of issues with corruption in terms of actually effectively implementing any strategies. So.
Given the fact that, as you say, President Trump isn't known for liking losing or being on the losing side, what do we expect him to say later on and announce?
I suspect probably a limited number of extra troops, which will possibly increase their ability to train Afghan soldiers. That's badly been needed for years. We've always been told that the Afghan forces are ready and up to the job, but they clearly haven't been. They've been losing territory very fast and getting record casualties. So, yes, we may see about 3,000 to 4,000 extra troops for that. That may also boost their ability to go after ISIS in the area to main Taliban leaders. You're not going to probably see an enormous overhaul, a huge surge in troop numbers, and it's possibly unlikely, too, that one of the more crazier ideas that you privatise the whole war and give it to a private contractor. That's probably not going to happen. I would hope, certainly anyway, because that would probably spell disaster for trying to keep the war on track. 16
years of this war, the longest in US history. What about the American people? What will they want to hear from their commander-in-chief?
That there's some sort of way of bringing this finally to an end, because there are still about 10,000 American troops out there. They are losing lives, and two, also, there is still American interest there. I think possibly American public opinion now recognises maybe that there is a reason why the US were originally in Afghanistan, and that was bin Laden and now is ISIS. So potentially down the line, they would like to see a broader strategy that keeps them safe at home and stops the United States from letting Afghanistan become a terror haven again, because that is possibly already happening as it stands. So, yes, but more overall, something that just brings this incredibly lengthy and costly chapter to an end.
We wait to hear what the President says. Nick, thanks very much indeed.